Hi guys, this is Vibha Nasheen and I welcome you all to another wonderful episode of Remain Victorious Audio Live. How are you doing? It's been a wonderful weekend for me and I had some wonderful news coming in. I conducted my first session. Um, I usually conduct the session on meditation, which is meditation based. But this time I conducted a session on how to interpret life. It was a session, and there were participants who came in and joined me, and we understood the meaning of life, how we have learnt it, how we have perceived it so far. And it happens when we go through this journey of life, many a times we do go through so many things and we do not understand what is happening, why it is happening. So, this session helped these people to understand, and I got wonderful feedback for them. Um, it was awesome listening to their experiences of life, answering their questions, and I felt a real great blessing coming in for all of them. So those who joined me that time and those who are going to join me in future for the workshop, um, may God bless you with all the loving understanding and awakening in your life. And today I was going through my Facebook memories, and I happened to um, happened to see one of the Facebook memories of my Remain Victorious, where I used to write down the Remain Victorious post, and I felt that I must, uh, you can say, I must put it in the audio format also, because this post was so touching, because it's an incident which actually happened with my life. So I have a very um, deep memory of this incident which happened. So I would like to narrate that incident with you. Um, so a couple had two kids. The daughter, that time, it's been that time she was around, whatever age was, they had a gap of 5 years between the daughter and the son. And the father used to work in the office and the mother was a housewife. Each day when the father used to come back home in the evening, the daughter would rush to him and hug him. However, due to fatigue and the tiredness of the day, as you all understand, he would avoid the same, and instead he would be hooked to the TV, to the television. Years passed, and while sipping the tea and coffee, he would be there after spending his time, going out to the market, visiting his friends. So this used to be a routine, and years passed, and the daughter became an adolescent, and her behavior started changing. She would cry and yell and try to vent out for no reason, and she would reply back on everything that her father or her mother or the younger brother would say in a very rude manner. Such behavior used to leave both the parents very furious, and one fine day the father, he out of the anger that he was facing, he bashed the daughter. Obviously the daughter was crying and she was yelling, and the daughter then locked herself in the room. In the meanwhile, the mother insisted the father to reconcile with the daughter. However, out of the ego, he said, "Why should I go and why should I apologize?" Because we usually have this temperament of why we should apologize first. So the father refused to reconcile initially, but later agreed for the same. So he went to the room, he knocked, requesting the daughter to open and try to reconcile. The response that he received from inside was very shocking to the father. The daughter then yelled at him and said, "I don't need your help. Any advice or even your love now? For now, I have learned to live without those and without you. Friends, this story left me dumb for quite a while and also led me to introspect. You know, unconsciously, we too at some point of time have done or we do the same to the ones who show love and affection to us, isn't it? I encourage you to introspect today and amend your behavior towards the one who loves you. As they say, not everyone is lucky to receive it unconditionally. Love is one, very big blessing from God, and not everyone is lucky to receive it unconditionally. So, the people who give you unconditional love, like the daughter who used to, always uh, give her arms, give the father a hug, shower the love and love unconditionally to the father, you accept it because while you do so, you do it with a lot of heart and soul. If you're not doing it, you're probably depriving yourself from the unconditional blessing in the form of love from the others, from the people around you. And someday they will leave because you have not accepted that blessing. People will leave, and then later on you will understand that while you spend the time with television, while you spend the time with other people, while you spend the time with the rest of the activities, the people who were genuinely showing you love and you kept on ignoring them, they are the people who actually stand beside you. They are the people who actually strive to see you happy and loved. So cherish them, value them while they still are there, because we don't know how much time we are left with. With this note, I thank you all for joining in, and I leave you with a lot of love and light. May you always remain victorious, and I'll see you next Monday, 10 p.m. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.